Hello my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to have a lot of fun finding out what's happening with you this week. So first of all, I just want to thank to all of you who are watching this and who are supporting my channel. I am so grateful to you all. I feel blessed beyond blessed for you being here. I also wanted to let you know, if you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, there's 2 winners each week. Just go ahead and check the description down below. I am also creating videos, like really short videos, showing who the winner is. So be on the lookout for those. I also hope to put it up here, so you can just click on it and check it out. It'll take like 5 seconds of that, and you can see if you won. And I have a lot of fun doing those readings. I've met some beautiful people doing them, so thank you to all of you. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this. So we have tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, sprinkle of charms, and some pins. So let's go ahead and clear our mind and inhale and close our eyes. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Use the pictures, use the washi tape, or use whatever else you need, and just go for it. All right, let's do this. Hello group 1, let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this beautiful card, and this is all part of, and the washi tape, that's little zigzaggy, so I do like that. I think that for me what it represents is that this week is going to kind of be like, there's not a straight, but there's going to be lots of adventures to be had. So you are the web weaver this week. So we have, be on the lookout for synchronicities, for divine intelligence and cause and effect. So yeah, that's the pattern, but synchronicities are really strong this week. You're also going to have like the full moon is coming up. So here we also have the moon as well. Here we also have like little dragons. So there's like a little magic around you this week. So again, be on the lookout. Lots of beautiful things are here. I do feel like with this blossoming tree that there is a lot of blossoming energy as well. So again, do be on the lookout for synchronicities, because those, and the reason why I'm saying that is because there's guidance, there's some sort of like those are all kind of, I feel like there's like little hints of the universe guiding you towards things that you need to go through. So that's why I'm telling you to really be on the lookout for synchronicities. Could be repeating numbers, it could be like feathers on the ground, butterflies around you. Those are sort of like hints that the universe is there for you, like, you know, like the divine is there, like supporting you and being like, yes, this is a good idea. And also listening to your intuition a lot. So this week we're going to have the energy for the week, or basically this is our affirmation and our energy for the week. So we have acceptance. So this is the beautiful one. And please excuse any like random noises. I do live in a very noisy area. So acceptance. So accepting, really, here we see accepting of the heart, accepting yourself here. I unconditionally accept and cherish and love myself just as I am. And so that's your affirmation for this week. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. And there's an acceptance of who you are, just as you, like, where you are. It doesn't matter, right? It's always an important thing, like, to just be okay with where you are, right? You know, like, there is beauty all around you. We just have to be on the lookout for that. So even if you want to do a little homework, because I like to give homework sometimes, really write down the list of stuff that you like about yourself, like with your body, like what's your favorite physical aspect of yourself, what's your favorite characteristic about yourself. I don't know, like a compliment somebody told you that you still like remember and carry it with you. And that's helping you accept all of the things that you are, and really value yourself, because that's always important, right? Okay, let me actually see what your tarot has to say. So this is the Scrivener. This is Soul Coaching, and this is, I forgot what this one is. It's, I think, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. Yep. So this is the Scrivener Poetic Tarot. Let's see, we have the 4 of Cups. So acknowledge what you have, give thanks, and be kind. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful? Yeah, we are acknowledging not only what we have, but who we are. Acknowledge who we are, give thanks, and be kind. And usually the I do love that. But the Four of Cups is somebody who's like kind of closed off, trying to just like focusing really kind of apathetically into the ground while there's these beautiful offers being all offered all around them. So I do love that this is like acknowledging what you have and who you are, and then it kind of just really goes with this acceptance of who you are. And then when we do that, then we notice all the beautiful offers that are being offered to us. So here we have the Devil card. Here we have bonds, ties, balls and chains, trapped in fierce possession game, free to walk away. And that's the important thing, because a lot of like times we think that the devil has us like we're trapped in a situation when we really are free to walk away from it. So when the devil card comes up for me, I usually know that my old habit of like not positive thinking, like a negative thinking, is going to rear its head out there. So I know that when that happens, I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to think negatively. I can actually I can look at what it is that, like the beautiful things that are around me. If I'm not in that space, because sometimes when you're in that in the worry, in the negativity, you're like, oh, that's too much, and I can take a meditation, take a break, go for a walk. That's the kind of energy here. So we have these two energies here that are like, there's a freedom here that needs to be like, you can go back to old patterns, but I feel like you really don't want to be there. And I do love that. Okay, good. I love this because we have the Strength card here. So love's burning desire, compassion fueled by passion already entwined. So yeah, there is some sort of love here, definitely. So I do feel that's interesting. But the Strength card is usually the lady, with the lion, right? But she's not like brute forcing the lion there. She's actually very gentle, and there's that, and that's the strength there. So I really have to say this is how you overcome these kind of like, I wouldn't say like, well, these are old patterns that were coming back, right? So we with strength we can overcome them, and then also with the strength we can actually acknowledge the things that we do have and be kind and stuff, and not have this apathy, because I feel the strength is letting us see all the beautiful things that are around us and who we are in ourselves as well. Yeah, so I feel like there's a gentle kindness and strength coming through here that will, help you throughout all of this week. So that's where you are. Choose that strength, the gentle strength. Acknowledge who you are. Like, be like on the lookout, and maybe even see with the synchronicities. It's like, oh, am I going back to old patterns, or is there a new path for me to go? Because I feel that there is a new path for you to go. And yeah, this is actually, like, to me, it's very beautiful, because I feel like, yes, there are like things that you're working on, but I feel like this is where it's at. Like, the strength here is just like, because if you didn't have these things, you couldn't actually show your strength. You couldn't actually grow your strength. And I think that's important. You're growing your strength. So yeah, and there is apparently like love coming through here. With compassion, though, there is compassion, right? So love's burning desire, compassion fueled by passion already entwined. So there's some sort of love coming here as well. But love for yourself and maybe love for others. Let's see what your self-care for the week is, and it's energy work. Yes, because this actually does feel like it's an energy that's kind of stagnant here. So we can definitely do something with the chakras to opening them up and allowing flowing to come through. Very beautiful. Let's see this. I chose this card. We're using the Winter's Embrace from V Love Crystals. And this one is for the love. So innovation. So something like, there's some sort of innovation with love. So like, so maybe something new coming through in terms of love coming through. I do feel like that there's a light here coming through, and it's like something that's growing as well. So this is like very beautiful. I feel like maybe there is a growth. Not only for in love in terms of like romantic love, but I also feel like there's a growth here as well for you in self-love as well. Let's see what the all right, angel messages come through for the angel message, angel feather messages. So change is unavoidable, but and once we accept that there is change necessary. I like to think about changes is it's like, there's ways of changing. Usually most people wait until circumstances change, right? External situation changes, or they can change, something internal changes. They're like, I want something to change. I'm always for the proponent of choosing what you want to change, right? Like choosing like the pattern of which you want life to go, right? But if it's okay if things are like, let's say, I don't know, what's a good example of like change that maybe I'm like, oh, I don't want to say like losing a job, right? But let's say, yeah, okay, let's say losing a job. But here is like, instead of wallowing and having this apathy, like this Four of Cups energy, using that change of like, okay, so maybe this was not the job for me. This was not the relationship for me. This was not, whatever it is that it was, right? Not for you right there, because there's something better for me, and being on the lookout for that better. And for some reason, this is being a lot of like I don't know, coaching here. I usually don't do this, but this is what I'm drawn to do today. So there's a reason for it, I always say. All right, let's go ahead and see what pins we have for you for this week. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. Yes, okay. And it's always surprises me. So this is a little cactus with a little guy here. So definitely there's several factors here. So it's called growing where you are. You can grow where you are. You don't have to change your circumstances to grow. You just have to decide that you want to grow for yourself. Right? So growth is here. You can grow where you are. And also, but nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, allowing things to like be nurtured and taken care of, like your dreams, yourself. Yeah, I feel like that is also something that's important that's coming through here. Let's go ahead and see what the divination dice have for us this week. Okay, we have a lot of divination dice, so we do have one. Okay, so we do have F. I'm just gonna go with the first cell. F, Q, V, J. We also have blank. We also have the first letter of your name. Okay, that's really good. We have celebrate the small steps. Yes, because by small steps is that we achieve great things, right? We have Sagittarius and Virgo, so fire and earth signs. Very important. It's actually for me like the devil. So be aware of like that you can walk away from whatever situation, circumstance that is not helping you. It's not feeling good. You have the power to walk away, and that's very important. So you don't ever feel like you're never powerless. You always have the power. We have the heart being so there's still some stuff they were working on, some heart issues, like some heart issues, no, some emotional issues, maybe some past feelings that were coming here. But I do want you to see that you have this beautiful shining heart, so it really just wants to heal and mend so that it can shine so beautifully. We also have, yes, we're still like we're in the process of growing and of sprouting our beautiful like leaves and growing even more and strong. So we do have a wish fulfillment coming through as well. We have some confusion, and that's okay. There is always a little cloudiness in there. We have I do like this, how you're saying no, 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 and then something shifts and change, and that is true because we have winds of change coming here. So change is unavoidable. There is going to be change this week, or in the beginning stages of change. So be on the lookout for that, and it's not a bad thing. We do have a new beginnings coming here somewhere, in terms of something, in terms of like, I do really feel this walking away. I feel like it's like the new beginning of this freedom that you're going to discover once you discover the strength. It's quite beautiful. All right, you have choices. We do have choices. So here we have the snake that starts us off, and that's like making things complicated. Maybe there was also some deception, but it feels like it was complicating. But here we have a new beginning. Like I said, there is something new with the child here. The new beginning. There's a new message, and there's going to be like you're going to have to make a decision. But know that luck is on your side. Luck and good fortune is on your side. So that is beautiful. Let's see what our sprinkle of charms. I forgot my little tray, so we're just gonna wing it today without my little tray of the different things. So we're gonna just see what charms are like coming through this week. All right. Oh, look at that. So we're building our castle, right? We're building our dream castle. That's what we're going for. And I do love that you have insight here with the owl. We have this like kind of like a synchronicity, like I don't know, I feel like there's a deep knowing in you this week. We're also building. You see, there's a double building here, like with the squirrels, like they plant and they grow, and there's like again, a building. It's like a foundation. So believe in love. So love is important here, and it actually comes through. It's actually coming through 3 times, because strength card was there. We do have innovation, so some sort of like a different kind of unique love, thinking of love differently, growing in love. So believing in love. We also have the little love stuff here. We also have this beautiful little cat, which is relaxing. It is time for you to take some relaxation to really take care of yourself as well. And we do have the 3 notes here. So music is important. Listening to songs or that have lyrics that might be calling you to them. And I also feel like hanging out with friends, because this also reminds me of the 3 of Cups. So like spending time with friends is also necessary, coming through as well. Okay, that is it for you, Group 1. I think you have a beautiful week ahead of you. There is a lot of beautiful things coming through. There may be a little challenges, but I feel like those challenges are just going to help you grow. With this, if you did like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing it with others. I appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, so much just unbelievable good fortune, and lots of just magic. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you, Group 2. So you chose this beautiful one. So I feel like there is definitely a love inspiration here, and moving forward, because the arrows are actually moving forward. So moving forward towards love. That is beautiful. And you do have the sacred union and partnership and romance. So partnership might be very important here. I do want to say there's little fairies over there, and just having there's the sword as well. So there's some sort of truth coming through here. Really looking at somebody, really appreciating somebody. We have the peacock over here. That's let us know that there's beauty. There's a little magic in this connection. And whether it's romantic or otherwise, there's this sort of a special union or partnership this week that is, really gonna bring a little something to your life. It could be friendship. It could be it's just a connection is what I'm saying. There's gonna be a moment in this week where you just connect with somebody, and it's just gonna be wow. It'll let you see the beauty and depth of when you connect with people, right? And you can have really amazing conversations with others, and you're just wow. So this is our energy and affirmation for the week. And so we have opening. Yes, look, we're opening our heart and flying. And again, we're flying forward. So here's the affirmation. I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. And the gifts of the universe is love coming through here. Opening. So I'm going to do it again, because so you hear it again. I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. And that's your affirmation for the week. If you want to take it, it's beautiful, because I feel like for opening for the gifts, might be love, might be a partnership, might be a connection, a deep connection. It doesn't always have to be romance that we have this deep connection with people, right? Friendships can also be that way, and all sorts of relationships can be that way. So we have here the Chariot. So choices lead to change. Navigate the ebb and flow, or just ride the wave. And there is a wave here, but then the Chariot also is there is a choices here in the Chariot, but there's also a great success that it leads to it's letting you know that there is some triumph this week as well. We have Death card, so an ending is coming through. So that's where maybe it's talking about the ebb and flow. In the course of life, all things come to an end, but only then transform. So there is a transformation while we're here. Maybe we are opening ourselves up, and there is this transformation coming through for us. Let's see what other one. And we have the Hermit. So Hermit, not Kermit. Hermit. So we do have this beautiful lots of major arcana. So this is a significant week is what I would say to you, because whenever we have a lot of major arcanas, there's major shift and changes coming through here. So I feel like the lantern's light or sight. Look, lantern's light for sight insights through the darkness. What do you not see? And that's the Hermit. And this is this is the Scrying Poetry Tarot. And this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm, and this is the Soul Coaching. So I'm I forget sometimes to say what everything is. So I'm beginning to think that we have gone through some sort of like hermit mode. This is like where lots of internal, looking deep within ourselves and trying to find, we're trying to find what we do not see and then seeing it, which is funny, right? But then there's also this, because it may have come about because of death, because of transformation. Some sort of end is coming here. But again, this death is transformative. It does lead to choices, but I also, for whatever reason, this to me is just like there's a victory here for you, in this transformation, in this like learning, in this growth that you're having this week, especially. Maybe it's the love that's coming through. This is the Winter's Embrace by V Love Crystals, and we're going to use this as the love here because we do this. So essentials, it is letting us know, so like the essential parts of love. What are the essential things for you in terms of love? Like what is necessary for you from a relationship for love? And knowing that is actually quite important, because then we know what the excess is and what we don't need. Having those essentials can really guide us as well. So like, what do you really want from a relationship or from a connection? What is it? What is essential? What will make you glow? And then that's important to know. So that is beautiful. So like I feel like just thinking about this, like for example, it's like these are like little marshmallows with like cocoa coming through here. At least that's what I'm seeing. To me, it's like some sort of like a tea with marshmallows coming through here. What's comforting to you? What do you need to really nourish yourself? And that's coming here. And I feel like once you know that, that is that opening of the heart and receiving it. Once you know what you want and then opening yourself up, that's when we kind of receive the things that we do want. Let's go ahead and look at what the angel feather messages is for you. And we have 222 duality. There are two sides to everything, right? So even though here I really want to say this, like there's this side, right? Death is an ending, right? But isn't it interesting that it's, although death is an ending, right, it comes to an end, but then it also is a beginning. There's a transformation to begin. So everything, like every side has two, there's two sides to like everything that we have. And the chariot is also showing you two choices of what to do. We do have the hermit there, that although we're going deep within, there is light coming through. Like the hermit is always being guided by light. It's an internal light as well as like a higher guidance that's coming through. So even though I want to say, like, even though in the silence for the hermit, it's like in the silence we can really hear, and really hear what we need to hear. Isn't that interesting? Versus like having a lot of chatter, right, in our head. That just doesn't really bring us as much insight. While we're silent, then really the clarity comes. So duality is important for you this week. And there's like two is also important, because it's like with the sacred union, it's always there's two here. Let's see what your self-care for this. Look for fairies. So be looking on the lookout for fairies. And what the lookout for fairies, in case you don't believe in fairies, is really looking for the fun, for the magic in the world, because there is a lot of magic. There's like, I guess, like, I don't know how to describe it if you don't. So like, when you look up and then you see this beautiful bird, or you hear the bird, and then like there is a magic in this, like in this moment. Sometimes I'm just like, wow, it was just a flash of what I needed to hear, like an encouragement when I needed it. So be on the lookout for fairies. Be on the lookout for the magic around you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the pin for the week is for you. What's the pin for this week? Okay. Oh, look at this. We have a little ninja coming through here. So being silent, but like silent but deadly. No, silent but like focused on what it is that you want moving forward. Because I guess once we make that decision, like just going full action into it, accepting that there is death and transformation coming through here. After the silence, make a choice. That's what I'm hearing. After the silence and insights, make that choice, because there's a choice coming for you, right? Let's go ahead and see what divination dice are going to tell us. All right, so again, there is a choice here just right off the bat. Your heart has a choice that it's asking. So I don't know if it's romantic or whatever it is, but there's a choice coming to you. We have blank, we have X, we have G, we have D, we have R, we have U. So there's some sort of trip. Oh, and that could be a chariot. There could be a trip there too. So there's some sort of trip, or like, I really want to say like a movement forward. We're starting to feel our emotions, releasing our emotions that's coming through. We do have confusion, especially with like things that are unknown to you somehow. Feels very confusing, and there's a cloudiness to them. You have inspired action that's necessary, and making decisions that are based on who you really want to be and who you and your own what do I want to say? It's like based on your own, like what it is, your guiding points, like what is it about you, like who you are at the core being. What do you really want? What are your essentials? Really what it is. We also have the full moon, so things, again, there is an ending, there's some sort of release being brought about, and we do have a beginning. Isn't it interesting? We have that transformation coming through as well. There is confusion, right? Confusion, my little guy's confused, but there's something that's going to get our attention, and it's going to clarify that for us. We have this, we have Scorpio. So there's a Scorpio, and that's like the ending energy here. And Gemini, so water and air are strong here. Oh, we have the golden heart again. Group 1 had the golden heart. So really shining your light, shining your beautiful heart. Souls here. We do have this. This is interesting. I'm going to read them separately. So we have this, like the anchoring. There's an anchor, feeling secure about something. And insecurity, I feel like sort of like like there's a wisdom and knowledge here, because the lily could be like purity, but it could also be like older age, and I feel like some sort of like deep knowing that clarity is coming. Maybe listening to somebody who's a little older, if they're coming through here, they're offering you advice, maybe listening to it, just because there is some sort of clarity that needs to come through here, that kind of needs, because it's like you're a little bit too stuck on your own like thought processes, or your own how you view the world. Again, that duality is like letting you see there is two sides to see things. They're like being open to possibilities, like to seeing things differently, could be very beneficial to you this week. We also have a gift here. We have a gift, but there's some sort of confusion around this gift. Again, I feel like a hermit is in with the tower here, with this, yeah, this is the tower, is letting you know, like, to maybe take some time to go deep within and clarify this with the hermit mode here as well. All right, let's see what the sprinkle of charms in. I forgot my little tray, so we're just gonna go and wing it, and so see what charms this group to need to see this for this upcoming week. Okay, so I actually have to say, look at this, because these two actually came out with you. And they just fell. Okay, so we do have closed heart. We do have a closed heart here. But love is so important. It's like, I feel like that. Love is so important to you. It's like, we need to open that heart of yours. Yeah, like to really accepting things. Yeah, that's why we have this, right? We do have this. I'm like, yes. Opening, we need to be open. This is like, because right now it's like our heart is locked, and the reason why I'm saying this is because this is part of my love oracle set. So that's, I know it's like opening of the heart needs to come through. That's something that we're working on. We're celebrating something, which is awesome. Again, the little owl just wants to come out. He came out for group 1, and that's, it relates into intuition and insight coming through. Taking the time to meditate and rest is also of vital importance coming through. Nurturing yourself. Nurturing yourself is there. That's why we have the milk. And look, there's a wish fulfillment. So wishes do come true. So there's a wish fulfillment coming for you, group 2. If you like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing it. To all of you who have been doing it, you guys are all amazing. I love you guys. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and just, beautiful things your way. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you, group 3. So you chose this beautiful one, and you also chose this little pattern. So this pattern lets me know that there's like I feel like there's more to it to you inside, like a little bit of chaos, but in a good way, right? A creative chaos is what I would want to call. So we also have Gaia's garden here, which means that there's beautiful things coming your way. You have this like fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So a lot of like fulfillment coming through. I do want to say that it's like especially to an emotional fulfillment here because of the green. There's like a heart chakra there. We have the pumpkin, so there is nourishment coming as well. We do have the rabbit here, so that to me lets me know that there's like also possibly like love coming through here as well. Transformation with the little butterfly. So lots of like amazing abundant things are and not just like like abundance in terms of financial, but it feels like there is a lot of financial stability here, but a lot of emotional as well. So here we have, this is the energy and our affirmation for the week, and it is transformation. So there is transformation here. So I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me and within me. I have to say, I'm gonna add that in there as well. So I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me and within me. And this with the color here is definitely for me like insights coming through with the third eye chakra, as well as a lot of like, I think, inspired actions here in terms of like a lot of inspiration coming through from your crown chakra as well. So lots of like connecting to higher wisdom is what I want to call it, higher wisdom. So let's see what the tarot has for us. And this is my wisdom of the hidden realm, and this is soul coaching. And here is the scrying poetry tarot. So we have 8 of coins, so working diligence. With diligence and hard works manifest. So here again, there's like a lot of like reaping what you sow. So you've put in the work for this, you've done the work for it, and now it's time to reap what you sow. And here, this is a week that you're still going to be doing work, and it's work that you love, though. That's important. We also have the sun. Oh my God. Wow. That's just like amazing because they go really well together. Excuse my voice. So the joy of living, the excitement of being, don't forget sunscreen. So really appreciating all the beautiful things that are coming through here for you. The sun is just fulfillment, and again, is this like an abundance and fruition, but it's like just abundant. It's just like well-being and just being joyously happy. We also have the Ace of Swords, so some sort of truth is coming out. The seeds of ideas burst forth in the mind. So maybe ideas, I really want to see ideas or insights is what I want to call it. I'm going to drink a little bit of water because my throat is kind of doing funny things. Okay. So the seed of ideas to burst forth, and I do feel like insights is what I'm hearing. Lots of insights coming this through, and it actually makes sense because this is the insights that coming through from your higher knowledge, higher wisdom. So I'm like, overall beautiful reading. I just like, I'm like, oh, this energy is so awesome. So we're using this one, which is the Heart and the Winter's Embrace, and this is by Be Love Crystals, and she has a channel, so check it out. She has really cool videos. So we have this eternity. So there's a connection with like in terms of love, like connecting with, again, the higher wisdom is coming through here, and it's sort of like colors. I'm also feeling the trees here are like, I don't know, I'm also feeling fertility coming through here. Fertility of ideas, but a fertility of love. Yeah, I'm like in strength in kind of like forever, like there's a bond there that's really strong and that can last forever, possibly even soulmates from past lifetimes as well. I do feel like there's a lot of support here for you in terms of love as well. Let's find out what this angel feather messages are for you, and that is protection from any negativity. And yes, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. But I do, because I feel like there's protection needed from negativity, because you are in this sense right now, you're going through this transformation, and I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So there is a safety, like there is a divine protection here for you from negativity, especially because you're going through this transformation. And there's so much beautiful things around you. I'm just like, wow, this is awesome. I love it. And lots of insights coming through. Oh, so beautiful. Let's see what your self-care for the week is. Movement. There's movement that needs to be doing, like joyous movement. Maybe like a little happy dances. Everything like stuff is happening. You're like, happy dance. I like to do happy dances too. All right, let's go ahead and see what the pin for the week is for you, group 3. I do like this one. You got an interesting one. It's called If I Fits, I Sits. And that's true. And but the thing is, here's like, he does fit, but it's a little tight fit. Like, maybe that's what it is. Like, maybe this transformation is because you need to grow, right? Because there is this sense of transformation here, and you need to grow because there's more, like, more amazing things are coming. So now you have, this box needs to get a little bit bigger, and I feel like that's your, like, all your dreams. I actually want to say that these are like, you've already achieved some goals here. Now you need to have bigger dreams, bigger goals. Like, that's what's happening here. That's what I'm getting. Oh, and it's so exciting. I'm actually super excited for you. All right, let's see what the divination guys are telling us. Okay. Oh, we have choices again here. So we do have choices. I also want to say the 7 is letting us know that divine number, divine path, good things. Be on the lookout for the sun, looking out of all the beautiful things that are coming through you. We do have the trip again, so like maybe taking time to go to somewhere sunny to enjoy nature, and really be around nature, because I feel like there's a lot of nourishment for you there. Even in here, there's a lot of nature. The trees are going to nourish you a lot. There is shift coming. There's this transformation and change coming with this beautiful, like, twisting and the winds of change. So it might be really sudden and unexpected, but it is coming, and its change and transformation is for your highest good here. We have L, we have blank, we have O, we have T. Oh, I want to say lost for some reason. And then like Z and C. All right. But anyway, and we have Cancer, so water energy coming through here, and Aquarius, air energy. Yeah, lots of air energy here. We have questioning. Yeah, look at that. I do see, like, there's a little confusion here because this heart is confused here too. There's confusion coming through here. But maybe resting will give you insights. Maybe in your dreams you'll have insights because it's the sleep that's needed. Shining your beautiful light. It's just like, I also feel like there's wish fulfillment coming through, but also shining, because it is shining like star that you have inside you. We also have the tree. You're starting to like manifest. So even if this is amazing, more things are even like more things are coming. More things are coming their way. And again, there's another wish fulfillment that we have. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Look at this. All right. Clearing. All right, so we do have, like, there's a home here. We have the home. So diminishing, like here with the mouse, is always like there's a diminishing. It's like less than. So maybe like feeling a little bit less secure here. I feel like that's because of the transformation. So feeling a little bit less secure, but there's a change that is going to be beneficial. I'm gonna actually read them together. We do have this like divine masculine here who will help, who bring about some sort of joy that's coming here. The sun is, again, you have the sun twice. The sun is like super exciting, super happiness, and really with this broom is like clearing out the stuff that is no longer like necessary. There's this, to me, there's just like, this is letting me know that transformation is happening yet again. Like, it's a confirmation, transformation is happening, but it's for like, because amazing things are happening, coming through. Let's see what your sprinkle of charms is. Okay, these guys really want to come out. And you know what, I was thinking you would be getting this one. This is like our beautiful one, and it's about adventure, having adventure, and being like rising, like being in the air, really looking down and being able to see things much more clearly. You do have this divine protection again with this angels coming through here. Made with love. Do things with love. Everything that you do is like, do it with love. Never give up. Yes, because you've been working on something and it's finally coming to, it's coming, this fruition is coming through here. Again, your heart is being guided by the star, by this, like, there's light coming through here, guiding your heart. Oh, look at this. So create, we need to create, and there's love coming through here, and it is time for you to actually acknowledge, I feel like there isn't time to acknowledge your own worth, and your, like, you know, be the queen to yourself as well. There's a beautiful thing, like you have majestic qualities in you. Okay, I think that is it for you, group 3. Lots of beautiful things. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Your reading's amazing. It's a beautiful week. I do like it a lot. And Please, if you did like this, consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. I appreciate all of you who have been commenting, sharing, subscribing, and liking it. Oh, you guys are the best. I so love you guys. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and so much beautiful abundance and beautiful things around you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye, group 3.